Okay, getting ready. The reason why I put this in my ear is because I get to hear my voice. I hear my voice. When I plug up my ears, I can actually hear me talking in my head. Cats are all in the other room. And get a load of these guys who went out to my drawer. They found the drawer to sleep in. Not one, but two of them. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. What I want to discuss with you right now, and I forgot the other thing I wanted to show you, is the two sides of the wall, A, B, C. I need the top of the wall, I need the bottom of the wall, I need the right side of the wall, I need the left side of the wall. Just like my book, A, B, C. I'm in the middle. B goes to this way, B goes to this way, B is between A and C. Now the thing we're going to talk about is the greatest thing about 136, about a touchdown, is this the way a touchdown works? Get that wire out of the way. Here's the way a touchdown works. 3, 6, 9, 1 and 4, 3. 2 and 5, 3. 3 and 6, 3. 3 plus 6, 6 minus 3. 5 minus 3, 2 plus 3. 1 plus 3, 1 minus 3. 7 minus 3, 4 plus 3. 5 plus 3, 8 minus 3. 6 plus 3, 9 minus 3. But what did I just do? Here I went 6 minus 3. Now I'm going 6 plus 3. 3 and 3, 3 and 3, 3 and 3. 303, 303, 303. We live here, 808 Bicycle Cards. 1 and 6, 2 and 6, 3 and 6, 6 minus 3, 8 minus 6, 7 minus 6, 1 plus 6, 2 plus 6, 3 plus 6. 7, the spirit of 6 is 1. 8 to the 6 is 2. 9 to the 6 is 3. 1 goes to 2. 4 goes to 5. 7 goes to 8. 1, 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 2 minus 1. 4 plus 1, 5 minus 1. 7 plus 1, 8 minus 1. We want to meet in between 5, 5, 5. 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 1 and 5. The egg is in between. You draw the egg. In between here, it's 6. 5 plus 1, 7 minus 1. 4 plus 2, 8 minus 2. 1 plus 2, 5 minus 2, 2 plus 2, 4 minus 2, 202, 202, 202, 202, 808 Bicycle Cards. 2 plus 1, 5 plus 6, 8 plus 1 is 9. 5 plus 1 is 6, 2 plus 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2 plus 2, 6 minus 2, 202, 8 and 6, 5, 7, and 9. The in-between number is 7, right over here. 5, 7, 9, 5 plus 2, 9 minus 2, 6 minus 1, 8 plus 1, 1 and 1, 101, 202, 303, 303, 303, 303, all to the power of 5. 3, 6, 9, 12, in between, in between, in between. So this is what the numbers are like. Now when we go to design, they say 52,625 is the number of the Mayan. When you put these together, we make a separation of 4, and between each number we make a separation of 4. But when we make the separation of 4, because this is a north-south, not east-west. See, east-west, north and south, right? But what if I went like this? Now I'm going 4 directions over here, all the way around, 4 directions. And then up and down is 2 directions, a total of 6 directions. Plus northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, those are all the in-between directions. So if you only think there's 4 directions, there's a lot more than that. Going up. W is what's created because to get from this stick to here, and this stick to here, there's still the space in between because it's 1.5, creating the W. Between levels, it's only one area. It's only one area. V, V, double V, double V. Now when we relink one side to the other side, how can we relink? Okay, I'm just going to do it when we relink like this. Okay, or is the relink done by the continuation of the lines? You see the continuation of these lines? I must relink here. Now we have the top of the chapel. We don't have to relink here because this is the floor of the chapel. One of these will be the legs. M goes in the legs. Now what happens to M? M is picked up over here. At the same time, it's picked up to 3E, both coming out of the Roman numeral section of the Greeks. Where does the M come in from? Well, the ears are a creation of the M. When we put up the ears to connect to the center. Why do we connect the center? Because it is the main source of energy. It's the main source of energy right over here. The main source of energy right over here. The two legs. We create two of these systems, one upside down from the other one, two different worlds. It will create an omega place, okay, an egg area. But in here is where we play from. If we take a look, what does it look like from in here? What does it look like? Am I going this way? I shouldn't have put that. When I do it this way, if you take a look, it says M-I, M-I-C. See the way I cut it on one side? See the way I created on the other side with the M? And now by drawing this here, this now creates, I'll do it on this side. Hold on a second. We do it on this section over here. Oh, I'm going to choose a different color. That one was blue. I'm going to choose the pink one. So we're going to sharpen that again. Sorry, guys. I was looking at a coffee maker today. Here's where we finish off our M. Okay? There's a line in between it showing the V is at the top. See the way it shows 1V1, 1V1, Federation, standing between the two? I'm not going to close this off on this side because they all connect. We must now connect both sides of the operation. They transfer between here and here, a closed area. The same thing will happen over here. Now the question is this the way it happens because it's in between? Or does the in-between get larger? Does the in-between get larger from here? We put it all the way up so we can now connect the top above the 5. And now we go from the bottom one. And now we connect, do we connect the top? And now we connect the bottom of the 2. So here is your area, your big W. So now what we do, what are we going to do? We put the I over here. So now it becomes V, H, V is in between, life is between the arches. Now we do it both times on both sides. Life is between the arches. We can also do it the other way. Now we do it the other way. And now between the arches is 8, 8, 8. 8, 8, 8 between the arches. And then we now create it up and down between the arches. So what I'm just trying to show you is how we build. Now when we do this, what happens to our W now looks like 2 hockey sticks. Now what's in here? The bearer of the eyes. 2 sides. Everything has 2 sides that come together. When they build us, there's 2 sides. When we buy a chicken, we get 1 whole breast. The breast equals 2. When we get a clock, I want to talk about clocks now. When a clock says, okay, 2:26, it can also be in the heart of the world, 10:26, because 2 and 8 equals to 10. 8 and 2 equals to 10. 2 and 5 equals to 7. 8 and 1, 1 and 5, which is 9 and 5, and 9 and 5 is at the heart. So 2 and 8 equals to 10. Do not forget, why am I only changing one side and not the others? One is the hour side, and the other is the minute side. Me saying half. Minute, okay, is the transfer from one side to the other side. Irregardless that you move from one side to the other side, the minutes of the clock stay the same. You go down to France. I flew to France. It was a 6-hour flight. I got there. There's a 7-hour time difference. The minutes are the same, but the hours have changed. So when we run into the 7:10 13 that I speak about, you will have a 7-hour time difference. You will have a 3-hour time difference. You have 7 and 3. 7 and 3 is 10. I go down to California, it's 3 hours. I go down to France or Greece, apparently it's 7 hours. 3 and 7 is 10. You show me the time hour, the time and the hour, I'll tell you where it is in numbers. What relativity is it? It's in numbers. That's the relativity. You know numbers. 5 and 6 is 11. 1 and 1 is 2. 5 times 6 is 30. That's what everybody's doing right now. And you know what? They're making a profit from it. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus, understanding that we live between the two sides. It's above and below. What floor are we on? The last thing I wanted to mention, when we come to section number 1, the 0 is the total of the section. The total of the section, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. Then we go to 1.5. Then we go to 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9. Now we go to 2, 2.1, 2.2. So when we count 1 point, there is no 10 area. There's only a total of 1 to 9. That's your total of 10. Your area is one area, the circle of whatever is in it. There's 9 inside. There's nothing else. That's your egg. So there is no 0. The 0 is the center of all, the reality within. This is one number, number 5. This is number 5. I drew 2 lines in it. I boxed off the top just for a happy face, because I wanted to, because it's the dollar side. I show you the racetrack in number 5, and that's number 5. Reverts to 9, 8, 6. The timer 9 by 8. The mind in the timer 6 by 8. 8 by 8 is 64. The game we play. 4 areas of 64 is 256 of 2 teams. We're 2 teams. You go to the baseball fields, there's 2 teams. There's 3 bases. First, this team uses it, the offense and the defense. OD, 154. Riding under the sun, under the dome, out of the rain, because we want to play the ball game, or it's rained out if Alpha Omega comes to shoot its stuff on us. The rain and the snow. In the rain and the snow, when there's no place to go, when you think that a part of you is dying. Understanding the reality, understanding the numbers and association, for it is fish we play, fish upon a wish. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. The last thing is, this also number 5 with the dollar sign in it also says ISIS. Why? Because you put 11 through 5, creating 9. You put 11 through 5, creating 9. In fact, you create 911, because now it's this way. 911, 911. I get to see both sides of the story. See, when you were looking at me and I was, oh, there's a building in front of me right now, and there's a building in front of you. You don't see me, I don't see you, but we both see the building. You look at me, you look at the building, you say, look at the left side, look at the left side of the building. I'm looking, but you're looking that way. The reality and perception. Raphael, thank you for watching.